Hi, welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me. This is a timeless message, which means whenever you hear it, you're meant to hear it. I might reference the astrology going on at this time, but just, take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. I finally figured out how to um, change the setting so that you'll be able to hear my singing bowl. If you're new to the channel, thanks for checking it out. And if you've been here for however long, then you may know that I've had this awesome singing bowl for a little while now, and the mic never picks it up. So I don't use it in recordings. I use it with clients one-on-one, and it's been a really awesome addition to the experience and the way I channel. But I figured it out, so I don't know how good it's gonna sound, but you'll be able to hear it, and hopefully it's also not too loud. But you can always, oh yeah, so I'm just giving you a heads up. I'm gonna be doing the singing bowl. If you're wearing especially an earpiece, you might want to turn it down to see how the noise comes through for you. I just want you to take some deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Ask your body how it's feeling. How are you feeling? Are you tired? Are you hungry? Are you thirsty? What do you need? What do you need to do to take care of yourself? You can repeat after me if you'd like. I release all energy that is not mine. And I call back all energy that is mine. And so it is. Okay, let's get into it. The little download I got was, so when I was pulling out the What's the Vibe deck, I looked at the bottom and it says sippin', like sippin' tea, rumors, gossip, nosy. And I'm not going to take the card. The energy may or may not have an influence on this reading or be a part of this reading, but I reminded me of, I've had that song off and on in my head for a long time, and I never think of sharing it with you all as a message, but it's definitely, today's the day. It's the song by Adele, and I only know like the one word from the chorus, which is rumor, rumor. So I'm not gonna look it up just because I don't want to be on here a ton of time, but I know the song is about rumors and gossip and you know chit chat, the tea, and then, so it's about her partner cheating on her and him like, and the person that he's cheating with, like thinking they're like getting away with something, that they're like so clever, and like jokes on her, he ha ha, and then she's actually known about it and been cheating as well. If it could even be called cheating when like, but yeah, so it's kind of one of those like actually jokes on you songs that could be relevant to someone or something, or you in some way, shape, or form. Maybe you've known that someone thought they were getting away with something for a period of time, and now the fact that you've known all along is being revealed, or you're revealing, or flip it around where it needs to go, where like maybe you're in this energy of feeling like the joke's on you. And if you're experiencing that, I'm really sorry. That's like not a fun place to be. Yeah, people talking behind your back, people talking about you instead of to you, people who you think are worthy of your trust. It's like, yeah, there's obviously a spectrum of how it feels, but it can be pretty fucking brutal. All right, let's get one card from the What's the Vibe deck, and then we'll clarify. The goddess Isis might be significant for someone. Being the maternal figure, or a mother, or a sister, some kind of feminine nurturing energy could be significant. The high expression of it and the low expression of it. Like there's like, I'm getting the energy of Isis, who one of her traits as a goddess was like magic, and so I'm getting like this low vibrational expression of essentially magic, meaning a maternal figure who's very, very manipulative. Like something along the lines of like tying into the song. A maternal figure could have like hidden behind her nurturer. Presentation could have hid behind the fact that she's a mom. And like essentially has known things all along, and the other, that could be you, maybe you're this maternal figure, wherever it needs to go. We all play different roles in each other's life at different times. This is a place of no black and white labels, but you could have been manipulated by a maternal figure, is where I'm going with this. You could feel like they knew shit the whole fucking time and just like played you, like jokes on you. All right, we have daydreaming, head in the clouds, delusion, hopes and dreams. This is very Pisces energy, and we've got Mercury retrograde in Pisces, which I'm feeling like someone really did not want to see the reality of who someone really was, and so they like really poured into an illusion, and they like really gave their all in support of who they wanted someone to be, and like the gig is up, like they can't live in the illusion anymore. There's just no way around facing that maybe something was just a dream. It was never reality. It was, I feel emotional. It was never who someone was. I'm getting like they have always been mentally ill, and there's like the perfect storm where they just can't hide it anymore. Your hopes and dreams could be like, it could feel like they're like just like slipping in between your fingers, like you thought you were holding on to, holding, supporting something, someone like real, your life. You thought you were living this life that is now, it's like this sandcastle just falling between your fingers. And I'm now like seeing someone like you're holding your partner's hand, or your parent or your sibling or your friend, or even like a job, a purpose, a promise, a commitment. It could have many faces, but you're holding the hand and you're realizing you were never like holding anything ever at all. Really, it was just like a simulation almost. And like you're realizing that like you're, whatever you thought was real and tangible, your hands have always been empty. This is really heavy energy. You could like be in this really, really hard place where like you feel like you're not okay, like you're having a mental breakdown, like you're losing your mind, because it's so hard to accept that you poured into a reality that was never real. You could want to go back to the daydream, but you have a responsibility to yourself and maybe others to walk through the demolition of your dreams, and live in reality. For some of you, it's time to live in reality. And of course, this could just be someone in your energy, and also this could not be your message. Some of you could like not want this to be your message, but you know it is, and you're just like wanting to click off, but you can't because you know. The mask has slipped, maybe even fallen off in a way that like you can't unsee. That this person or this position or this passion or this purpose or this place is not real. Fuck, I don't even know if I'm like, can we just leave it here? We'll get a couple more cards. Wheel of Fortune when I cut the deck. Something about divine timing, divine intervention. Jupiter. Jupiter is stationed direct in Cancer. And Cancer is like the mother energy. Jupiter could be like blowing up the details, like, so Cancer also has to do with like the home, the emotional safety, the emotional environment, children and childhood, and our early emotional experiences, connections, siblings, our history, like as in the family history, especially on the mother's side. And like what I'm getting, so Jupiter expands. It's the planet of expansion, and in Cancer, it's like, I'm seeing like all these teeny tiny little aspects of a particular family situation or family dynamic or something in connection to family. All these little aspects taken by themselves don't mean anything, but all these tiny little grains of sand put together means something. So it's like the energy of Jupiter is putting a microscope or a magnifying glass, yeah, more like a magnifying glass is what I'm seeing, on each little thing that was said, look, expression that was made, every tiny little thing that is concerning some family situation, some family dynamic. And because you're able to see all of those little things at once, I'm seeing like someone like almost like conspiracy theory, and they've got the like board and like all these random things pinned everywhere, and they have like all the evidence there, and they're looking at it, and the light bulb, the switch gets flipped, the epiphany happens, the lightning strikes, and you see the reality of a situation for what it truly has been. Because the energies, the people who have been trying to keep certain aspects of the puzzle from coming together, or like they give you like a puzzle piece but they don't tell you where it goes, or like just like the puzzle is coming together and it's revealing who people or someone really is. And it's hard to see. It's hard to look at. And or it's hard for the person who has been in denial about their mental health, their mental illness. It's very hard for them to realize that maybe they're not who they think they are. Maybe the reality they've been creating, spinning, pushing everyone to live in was never real. Maybe they've been out of touch with reality for a long time. And because of that, so have other people. This could be really like affect a lot of people for some of you. Thank you for messages for our highest good. Thank you for the grace to walk through our soul's expansion, our evolution, our own personal healing journey. All right. We have the Queen or the King. The King. We have the King of Wands or pipes or fire. King of Fire. It doesn't have to be a man. It's definitely a masculine energy. Aries, Leo, Sag could be highly aspected in this person's birth chart. Does not have to be, but the way I'm seeing it is this person, this main character, probably to whom I'm speaking to, you're looking at the illusion. You're no longer in the illusion, right? You're no longer asleep in the illusion. You're outside of it looking at it. I'm really noticing, I never noticed, but this person is barefoot. Um, I'm just getting, and there's also the musical instrument here, which I have always noticed. There could be something about grounding yourself through grounding practices. There's a lot out there, but also like grounding yourself by engaging in like your own unique artistic expression. Maybe it's music, maybe it's writing, maybe it's dancing, maybe it's art. But like doing what connects you to you, grounding into you is going to be helpful at this time, because your world may be crumbling, but it doesn't mean you have to crumble. Like in like an aspect, sure, you're fucking cracking open, but also you're gonna get up and you're gonna show up for yourself and whoever is counting on you every day, even though the world as you know it is up in flames. You've been in denial about the smoke for a really long time, whoever I'm speaking to, and now there's no denying that the illusion is on fire. It's coming down. Get one more. Spirit, come through. Sorry, that expression is from one of the readers I listen to a lot, Empress Bella. It's not the name of her channel. She has 2 channels, but yeah, for whatever reason, I just wanted to say that and use it. She says it whenever she's like talking about something, and then the card that comes out is exactly what she's talking about. So the illusion is coming down. The trickster has been seen for their trick. They're like, there are no more tricks. All the tricks are being seen for what they are, which is illusion, lies, manipulation, betrayal. And this is like, there's like 3 generations. There's a child, there's like someone who looks like they could be the child's parent, and then the person with like the hood on looks like they could be like the next generation. Or maybe not, but like just the fact that there's a child on here, there's something really significant about that. A child or children were used to create this illusion, maintain it, uphold it. Someone could like want to maybe they're putting their kiddos in therapy, even if they're really young. It's like really, really heavy energy. So this, I don't know if you noticed, but this is also Capricorn energy. Um, but like, yeah, if it's significant, it's significant. If it's not, it's not. What's your story? Is it or isn't it? Okay? Like, yeah. I feel that way about like, but also I feel that it is helpful for some people to know the sign because it's confirmation for them. Um, and if it's not a sign that's involved in your situation, then there's other signs that this is your reading. Like, I'm not speaking to someone who doesn't know exactly what I'm talking about. Speaking to someone who is feeling validated, even like seen by what I'm channeling. And also guided. Like, confirmation guides us. Okay, the devil energy. Fuck. You could be seeing someone as like the devil, or, you know, like just someone really fucking dark, really nefarious, really fucked up. But also, the devil, it's an energy, and it manifests in many ways in our lives, in like the way we live our lives. Codependency is a really big one in my book as far as like devil energy. You could be realizing your codependency, which people think they know what that means, and they don't. Codependency encompasses things like denial and avoidance of reality and who someone really is. But yeah, you could be seeing that someone is, like I just keep saying, not mentally well. They fucking tricked you. They fucking played you. Like this instrument on the card, they fucking played you. Maybe they played multiple people. For some of you, that's a for sure. There's like something about like what like there's like this form of abuse. They like abused you. And you didn't even know it. Like all the games, all the lies, all the manipulation, all the covert behavior. It's like gaslighting. They like abused your heart, your love, but like also your mind, your logic, like they tricked you out of your own logical thinking process. Which of course, like, part of that's on you, right? But they like abuse you spiritually, like they made you doubt your own intuition. They made you abandon your own intuition. And they fucking knew what they were doing. I am so sorry, whoever I'm speaking to. If this is you, I am so sorry. this person is not well. Yeah, so the way I'm being guided, like to lay it out, is this masculine energy is looking at the illusion, and like the illusion that the devil energy, I shouldn't say the devil because that like sounds weird. The person who is has no idea who they are. Person who has no idea who they are, hiding behind the illusion. The illusion has come down, and now you or someone in your energy is seeing the trickster for all of who they are. All of their bag of tricks. There's a part of me that like wants to get into like how you were vibrational matched to this person, why they were able to manipulate you, trick you. Because accountability is freedom. But whoever I'm speaking to, you're not in the space to be told that you need your feelings, your thoughts, your wants, your needs validated. And I'm here to do that. And I'm here to empower you to do that for yourself. Because the person or the people closest to you could have, been this trickster or part of this trickery. So it's like you have no one to go to fucking safely bounce what you're seeing off of, because everyone has been a part of it. So you're going to have to validate yourself. All right, we're going to get one more card from my animal deck. Whichever animal will come out is also like working with you as far as like energetically, the energy of that animal. It's like a spirit animal. It's like, what the fuck does that mean? Like spirit animal. It means that the elements, the angels, the everything that holds everything together, I guess it's like scientifically called plasma, but the plasma like has its own intellect, like, because it's actually angels. But the animal that comes out holds its own energy signature, and that particular energy wants to help you. So, for me, it's like whenever I see that animal, however I see it, I'm reminded of its symbolism, and it just, like its symbolism helps me understand my situation, myself, how to proceed. And it's also just like a little confirmation from your angel that you're right where you're supposed to be. Like whenever you see it. Like if you've been with me for a while, then you know feathers, and especially white feathers. Like whenever I see one, it's like, I'm good. I'm good. You're good. You're good. Hearing someone like, I say, you're good, and then they're like saying back, like, yeah, but whoever did this isn't, like, you could be coming for someone. Judgment Day, like the reckoning. The universe could be using you as the vessel to like bring justice in some way, to some degree, like calling this person out, confronting them, refusing to accept their mask, and it like forces them to realize that they've been wearing a mask and that they are not okay. They are indeed not in reality, and that they have created a reality for other people that is causing a lot of pain, a lot of trauma even. People could be like breaking down. Let's see if one's gonna fall out. Messages for our highest good. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels, guides. Okay, we got one. Let's see what it says. Bottom of the deck. The Chariot in reverse. Oh, the Rhino. That's fun. Someone's being stopped. Someone was like going in a certain direction, had a plan. Chariot could also, like, it can represent a car or moving, like movement, travel. They've been stopped. It's in reverse. It's not whatever the goal was, whatever the victory that this person was going after, they have been stopped. There's an end has been put to it. And then we have the Five of Shells, or the Five of Cups. So this wanted to come out in reverse. This is a really heavy energy. This is grief. This is grief. This is loss. This is emotional anguish. And again, there's a spectrum. Maybe it's a little bit of sadness and sorrow for one person, but for you, you're fucking dying inside. Your heart literally, like, physically hurts with the pain of the truth, the betrayal. Hope, readjustments. So this is also my miscarriage card. That could be significant for someone. So the firefly. What does the firefly symbolize? So the rhino I'm getting symbolizes breakthrough. Um, it's the like retribution energy, the rhino. Like, no, you're gonna see what you've done. I will not let you hide from it. And then this firefly energy, I mean, again, I'm getting children, like, I don't know, like I'm seeing children, like, love fireflies. But, like, you can see their light at least more clearly, more brightly when it's dark. I'm getting the, how I said the light bulb moment. This definitely looks like a light bulb. And it wanting to come out in reverse. Don't resist what's happening. Don't go deeper into denial and avoidance. The universe is not going to let you. You'll only like prolong the burning down. More people will just like get hurt. Like, it's time to accept that the light has gone on and you see whoever or whatever it is for what it truly, truly is. For who they truly, truly are. And it's painful as fuck. But it must be faced. The only way out is through. You know that. And it's your turn. This is your crucible. Whoever I'm speaking to. Yeah, I'm getting that, like, that you're the firefly. Um, you're being guided to shine the light on the tricksters and protect what is most sacred to you. Like, this is definitely, yourself, but it could also be a person, a place, a thing. For some of you, it's your sanity. Self-preservation. But yeah, you're like meant to confront these other energies and to protect yours and or maybe someone else, something else. Anything else, Spirit? I'm just going to do the singing bowl one more time. I want you to picture a blue light in the center of your neck. Sky blue, like a tiny little Christmas tree light, but it's sky blue. And as you listen to the bowl, with every ding, with every vibration, that light becomes a little bit bigger. Breathe into the light. As you breathe in and you breathe out, expand it. Repeat after me. My truth matters. Let's say that again. My truth matters. One last thing. I choose to live in the truth. This bowl is specific for throat chakra activations. If you want to know more about the throat chakra and truth and speaking our truth and how important living in reality is to our authenticity, to our true self, to our north node direction in life, research it up. May you be happy, may you be well, may you be peaceful, and most of all, may you be free. Ciao.